दो 2008 में मैं रेनबो कॉपी प्रिंटिंग से एसोसिएट हुआ। इसको लेने का मकसद जो था, जो सोच थी, वो ये थी, एक तो फैमिली बिजनेस हो जाए जिसमें हम सारे घर वाले साथ काम कर सकें, और दूसरा जो एक आइडिया था वो ये था कि किसी तरह मैं कम्युनिटी के काम आ सकूं।
Sohail is my firstborn, and when he was young in school or in college, he was always helping people, and he wanted to be a leader actually. He was trying to be in the good books of everybody, in teachers' eyes and in the family.
जैसे गुरबानी में गुरु साहब ने कहा है कि ये न चाहे वो ईश्वर हो, अल्लाह हो, जो भी हो, जो बंदे हैं वो उसी के हैं।
My uncle here is really kind to people and to everybody, and he encourages people.
Bapu, he is not just an uncle, he is a father, like a father. When he's there for everybody. He likes to volunteer, like for Heritage Day.
Babu takes me to the rainbow copy and he photocopies me pictures for my project, and whenever I have a bully at school, he comes and fixes that bully.
He was helping people, and even still now he feels that helping people he gives him more pleasure than any other things.
He's very funny and intelligent, and he buys me lots of things, and when I do something bad, he would tell me why, so he's my role model.
मेरे रगों में भी लाल खून है, आपके रगों में भी सब में लाल खून है, तो हम एज ए ह्यूमैनिटी जो है वो बहुत बड़ा, सबसे बड़ा जो रिलीजन है, जो सबसे बड़ी सोच है वो ह्यूमैनिटी है।
He's a very inspiring personality, always pushing you to do your best. He's a father figure for me, a brother when you need him, and a best friend in partner in crime. He's there when you need him, and sometimes when you don't, and he's just always there for us whenever we need, and I wish the best for him as he wishes for us.
But what he wants to do, what I wish for him so he could succeed, something.
I feel Sohail is spending more time volunteering, and he is always out and about helping others. And as far as business, I feel Ali is more at work. He handed everything over to Ali, and Sohail is more helping in the social community and others.
ये 4 साल का था तो इसके अब्बा स्कूटर स्टार्ट कर रहे थे, तो स्टार्ट नहीं हो रही थी। कह लगे हटे पापा, मैं स्टार्ट करके दिखाता हूँ। जब से ये हेल्प करने का उसको शौक है, बचपन से ही।
हर चीज़ का ज़िंदगी में एक एम्बिशन होना चाहिए कि मैंने करना क्या है, और सबसे अच्छा एम्बिशन वो ये है कि अगर मैं अपने विज़न को या अपने टारगेट को अचीव करने के लिए मैं अपने साथ कितने लोग लेता हूँ और कौन कौन मेरे साथ आता है, और उस सफ़र में ये ज़रूरी नहीं होता कि हम मंजिल पे ही पहुँचें। इज़ नॉट वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट टू मेरी सोच ये है कि मंजिल पे पहुँचना जो है ज़रूरी है, तो अच्छा है पहुँच जाएं, लेकिन जो चीज़ बहुत मायने रखती है, जिसके अंदर सब्सटेंस होता है, वो होता है आपका जर्नी।
Well, why I think he should be successful in this campaign is because I think he's really driven, and he gets pleasure out of helping other people and in the communities, and it's one of the things that he gets a lot of pleasure out of, I believe, and he can give 110% where other people fail to.
ये इंडो कल्चरल सोसाइटी की तरफ से पहला प्रोग्राम अरेंज किया गया है, जिसमें तमाम कम्युनिटी को इकट्ठा किया गया है। ये एडमिंटन जो है हमारा इतना प्यारा शहर है कि यहाँ बग़ैर किसी उसके हम एक साथ इकट्ठा होते हैं और अपने डिफरेंसेस सेलिब्रेट करते हैं।
I've been married to him for like almost 17 years. I see him working for community as a volunteer.
He goes way back from Pakistan. I remember him being a big brother in a whole community within our community. We call it Mohalla. People know he was about, I think, back home he was about almost 14 or 13-year-old, but he would act like father of all the children in the community. As far as I can remember, people known him from one community to the other community within Karachi. And then we moved here, and he has the same idea in mind, same concept that he brought with him, and he was been serving Pakistani community since we've been here almost 2 decades now.
फिर all of a sudden in 2004, my sister passed away. And उसने जो है मुझे एक बहुत बड़ा झटका दिया ना, कि मतलब लगा कि क्या हो गया. And she was very young. And then I start really paying attention कि मैं क्या चाहता हूँ, क्या मकसद क्या है मेरा. And I come to a very fine conclusion that I wanna make people, ये तो बात नहीं करना चाहिए कि you cannot make everybody happy, but I wanna to make sure if I cannot make them happy, I will not cause them any pain. कि मस्जिद है घर से दूर, चलो किसी बच्चे को हंसाया जाए. तो इसका जो एसेंस है ना, वो ये कहता है कि ये जैसे मस्जिद जब आती है तो ऑटोमेटिकली दिमाग में बात आ जाती है कि प्रेइंग होगी. प्रेइंग मीन के यू बी थैंकफुल टू योर क्रिएटर, कि जिसने आपको पैदा किया उसका आप शुक्रगुजार हैं. हाँ, और सोचें हम उस क्रिएटर का शुक्रगुजार है जिसने हमें क्रिएट किया. अगर आप उसकी क्रिएशन को खुश करेंगे तो वो कितना खुश होगा. बिगेस्ट रिलीजन ऑफ ऑल, it's called humanity.
He would go out of his way to help other people, which is good for him. On a personal note, when I graduated high school, I had a choice between working full-time and going back to school full-time, and obviously I had some financial problem at that time, and I don't know if you remember, but he helped me out with that, and he said, forget the job, go to school and make something out of it. And I guess that's the best thing he ever done for me.
हर रिलीजन एक ही चीज़ सिखाता है कि रिस्पेक्ट अदर रिलीजन, दूसरे इंसान की रिस्पेक्ट करो, दूसरे मज़हब की रिस्पेक्ट करो.
So basically he want to do good work, to satisfy himself, to do something for the people if he can do, and it gives him a lot of pleasure.
इसको अल्लाह ताला माँ की जो दुआएं हैं, लोग देखेंगे कि हाँ इस बच्चे को माँ की पूरी दुआएं मिली हुई.
I've been married to him for like almost 17 years. I see him working for community as a volunteer. I don't have any complaints. No, I'm really happy for him. Like whatever he's looking forward to do, that's a good cause, right? He wants to do something for his people or for his city or for his country. So I'm with him. I support him 100%.
My uncle is really nice. Whenever I need him, he always comes. He always is kind.
And he loves these children like anything else in the world. They are to him. In a family-wise, he's always fair. He is always neutral, and he's always tried to keep things together.
First of all, I have to ask myself before somebody asks me why Sohail Quadri wanted to be involved in a mainstream politics, and why in Millwoods. And on top of that, why you, Sohail? So I have to answer myself first, that why me? So I have did some of research within me to find out those answers, that why mainstream politics. I have been volunteer with the community and community at large for over 20 years. I have started working from the grassroots up. I have served with the various different communities. I have organized various different events, can be fundraising, social or cultural event. And I thought, what give me the most satisfaction when I've been part of some event and helping people or community. And that give me satisfaction that I cannot buy. And I thought, by doing the business, yes, I'm doing the service, is no doubt. But how can I be directly involved with the people and making a difference in their life? And that's why I choose Millwood, and I want to serve the community and community at large, and most importantly, the people of Millwoods, because I do understand the concern, challenges that people in Millwoods facing it today, because I am one of them. I'm a common man with a common sense who understand the common needs of people of Millwoods. And I think what I have learned so far by my involvement with all levels of communities, that feeling, helping someone can be filling out their application or endorsing or promoting their culture or art, is giving me enough satisfaction. And I think a lot to be done in Millwoods that I can deliver. And I know for sure that I am righteous, responsible, and most importantly, I am reliable. You can put your trust in me and I will deliver, because I am one of you.
Actually, he always supports me morally in whatever task I do in my life. My entire life is depend on his approval. He's very dear to me, and he's very sincere to me and all of his brothers. And this is the one thing that I really appreciate in him, that he's sincere.
We moved to Edmonton almost 25 years ago, and I remember, almost over 20 years when I became the Canadian citizen, and I went to took an oath to become a Canadian citizen, and I feel very proud because I became the Canadian citizen by choice. When I was walking out of the room, and by explaining by the judge that what is allowed me to do, she mentioned you can vote, and you can even become the candidate and contribute in the main extreme politics. That actually, that day, that was the seed was planted in my head, that yes, now I can be a very active, vibrant contributor to the Canadian society and Canada. And that is the best chance that I can become the legislator, so I can fulfill my duty as a Canadian. And it's the day I still remember, every day since I have decided that I will move forward in my political ambition, and that word come to my mind that I can contest election in Canada. You know, what I think, what is the issue of Millwoods? You know, Millwoods is a very vibrant community. You know, you don't have to go anywhere. Just go to Millwoods, you will have a united nation. Is a growing community with lots of challenges. We have lots of immigrant moving into the Millwood riding, and within province immigration, lots of people from the east moving into, and they're particularly coming into the Millwood riding. We have the affordable housing issue. That is a very serious issue. It will become challenge. We have a senior homes. We have some seniors issue, and especially actually we have the road issue. We have to address that. Lots of people use the public transportation in Millwoods who go out of the Millwood to work. So we have to improve our road system. And most importantly, Millwood is a very vibrant community with the various different community who play a very active role in building the community is stronger. And we have so many other what you may call the facility in Millwoods, like our rec center. We have 3 or 4 schools. So lots of challenges, I think, and I think I understand that, especially with the lots of new immigrants who come into mostly to Millwoods area, and what is their needs, and because I can understand that better, so it will allow me to be any help to them. Let me assure you, if I'm elected with your help, I will remain who I am, because I believe very strongly that any elected representative, they are by the people, for the people, and of the people. And I cannot emphasize enough that how much I will be on your fingertip. You just have to make a phone call and I will be there for you. That is my guarantee. That's the best I can do, to offer myself 24/7. And as I know, I have mentioned before that who is the employer of any politician who elect them, their people of their riding. So you are my employer. I have to report to you that what I have done and what I will do. And you have a chance to assess me on ongoing basis on my job performance. That is my guarantee to you, that I will be answerable and responsible for you and you only.
He is my hero.
I wish a very happy, healthy and prosperous New Year. And I would request you all to please remember me in your prayer. Thank you.